Byron says, how do I react to being left in red? I don't want to come off as too needy or immature. Listen, if people leave you on red, go where you're fed. It's simple, man. I go where I'm celebrating, not where I'm tolerated. If you leave me on red, and I'm older now, I could care less about that, but I'm giving advice. I help kids with this all the time. It's like, listen, go where you fed, not where you left on red. Because you also got to consider that person's life too. Now, if you left something like emotional, you left something like serious and whatever, and that person, and they out of school right now, they in college, and they don't got nothing to do right now, and they left you on red, then you go where you fed and go get fed, right? But if you know this person and you've been left on red for 10 minutes and you're emotional about it, then you got to look at yourself and ask yourself, do I want this person more than I should want them? And then they're working all day. They're productive in their day. They got things to do, but they usually eventually come back to you. Then you got to examine your heart to make sure that you're not ripped apart because that person's trying to play the part in their own life and their days are full. But if you left something emotional and this person has a pattern of doing that, because leaving a person on red is an insecurity thing, I'm running away from a responsibility, then you go where you celebrate, not where you tolerate it. And so anyway, you go about your day, man. Listen, I can care less who is available to me. I'm not too idle to be in tune with who left me on red or not. So to encourage you, you got to be about your Father's business. You got to be in a place where you ain't even thinking about the text message. Now, if you're thinking about that text more than you thinking about what God wants you to do next, then you're going to always be vexed, right? You got to be able to say, you know what? I got too much to do. What I need for you to do right now is get a sheet of paper and ask yourself. First, take the personality test to find yourself if you haven't. 16personalities.com. Understand yourself, right? Because abandonment may be an issue of yours, rejection may be an issue of yours, etc. Right? But what you got to do is say, okay, what can I be doing right now? Like for me, man, I'm working on my next book. I got coaching sessions today and tomorrow. I got, and if you need one-on-one coaching, let me know, right? Anybody who's watching. But what I'm saying is, I'm too productive to be worrying about who's left me on red or not. See what I'm saying? So what I would do is this, man. Yeah, you got to look at your heart. If you feel like, hey, man, I'm being a little bit too needy. It's only been 10 minutes. If it's been 10 days, then go about your day. If it's been 10 hours, go about your day. Don't sit there and look at when they're going to read your text or not. Now you got to ask yourself, what's the context of the text? If the context of the text is about a relationship, but the context of the text is about something else, how a person responds to your heart should let you know who they are and what part they should play or shouldn't play in your life. And if they're playing with your heart, then you need to depart. Hope to help. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to engage more content, make sure you check out the videos over here. If you want to learn more about the books that I've written or the cards that I've created or ways that you can support and engage with what I do online, make sure you check out the links in the description box below. And if you've been watching this far, you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, and make sure you leave a comment. I would love to read it and would love to engage and be your coach online. I'll see you on the next video.